are just about ready. Give me a moment to reorganize some things. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, that doesn't need to be up there yet. Alright, let's turn that off. And let's get Beastro up and running. Do 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 do. Oh, hi CD, welcome to the stream. What's Beastro? Well, it is a cooking roguelike. That is what it is advertised as. From what I understand, it is mostly a cooking game. And of course, the music does not play when you click off of it. There we go. The music's actually very soft. I guess the music is just soft. All right. Yeah, I've seen a couple of my friends play it. I thought the art style looked really heckin' cute, so I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot. How are you doing, CD? Hope you're doing very well.
It was like any other morning. I set out across the wilds, guarding the lands, spirits, and creatures. It was quiet, peaceful. My regrets, really. 200 years ago, I failed at the one thing I was supposed to do. Protect the denizens of my world. I knew there was nothing I could do to change the past. But I promised myself I would never let it happen again. A flash of light rippled across the sky, just like it had all those years ago. I rushed through the wilds, chasing the light, chasing who would have done this. I knew I had.
I saw you were streaming that earlier.
Too late.
Sorry I didn't join.
These creatures from Luminos, our sister.
I've been busy with Art Fight.
Crossing into our home. Suddenly, I was knocked from the sky. I could feel my flame fading, and so I ran.
I didn't miss much.
I thought the monsters couldn't reach
that bad, huh?
the tiny walled village of Palopori. But as soon as I crossed the wall, I collapsed.
Are you the one that found me? Boring mostly? That's the worst. Until I regain my strength, I thought I would spend some time here and heal. You can stay as long as you need, but we have work to do. Work? Are you not worried about the remnant? What do you want me to do? I'm a chef, not a caretaker. I'm sure they'll get it locked soon. This is what this is what they've been preparing for. Right. Do you think they expect me to be out there? Everyone assumes you're dead. Until last night, no one had seen you since, well... Aren't you too young to know about that? The wiping out of an entire flavor? Chef, remember, not having spicy around is pretty obvious. You did what you had to do to save everyone else. Besides, if you go back out there, I don't think you're coming back. Just come with me. We'll run through the chores, and then we can meet up with Travers and open the restaurant. Give it a day or two. We'll get you ready for battle. That is one ugly chicken. The Delishkins are up. Time to get going. I can already kind of tell the... Where? Yeah, turn that off. Turn that on. Oh, yeah, I super love this art style. Let's see how everyone is doing this morning. Water? Doesn't look like there's any seeds in there. Hang on. Mixed veggies, raw rice. You know, we could always do with more rice. Right. Pet the bird, pet the bird, pet the bird. Collect grubs. Oh, hello. A Delishkin's favorite treat and a great way to catch a fish. Any more around here? Oh, they're just all over the place. Oh, simple enough. And one for you. Might as well just pick all these up. Oh, leaves. Cows love to crunch of a leaf. Might have other uses. All right. Ooh, one eggy. A versatile umami ingredient used in dishes across Solido. Feed cow leaves. Where's this cow? Is this a cow? Aren't you adorable? Well, I like you. Can I pet you? Use the Delishkin coop. Wait, I just reached in and grabbed the leg of one of my chickens? Wait a minute. A sustainable protein provided by the Delishkins. New day, new legs. They regrow their legs. They shed their legs. And we just reach in and grab the ones they leave behind. That is odd. Oh, hello. The walls will keep us safe. You sure about that? Are we sure about that? Hello. Morning, Pongo. I've got Travers' delivery order ready for today. Haven't seen him yet, so do you mind taking it to the restaurant? It's a great mix of staples. I even took a nibble to test the quality, and my stomach has been rumbling ever since. Thanks, Orso. I'll get this to him so we can prep for the day. Mixed vegetables. A leafy blend of greens and veggies. They pack a healthy punch. Attack plus heal level 1. On Trick Win, attack and gain +2 stamina. Okay, whatever that means. Raw rice, a chewy grain that offers a lightly sweet base. Bottled fresh daily by the cows themselves. Peek leak. Locals don't love being spooked by the eyes peeking out from the It does have eyes. Hello. Are you a capybara? Lovely day today. And you are a dragon? Some sort of lizard. Morning. Good morning. How's the catch today? Fantastic. There are a few pockets of fish out there today. You should gather up some grubs and try your luck at the pier. I'd love to see some fish on the menu soon. Ocean to oven. Catch a crablamo? Catch a hoopfish. Alright, well, one thing at a time. Let's open this restaurant. Hey, Travers! I've got a delivery from Orso. It's not usually this, charred, right? Travers? Travers? I don't think he's here. He's here. He's always here. We were supposed to cook mushrooms today. He loves mushrooms. You still have mushrooms in Palopori. Everything seems so different now. Well, no. He lives outside the wall and brings them back. Outside the wall? The wall that's protecting all of you from, the wilds and the monsters. It's never mattered before. He's always here. And then you show up and now he's not. And this place, well, look at it. I have to find him. Are you just going to leave things like this? I'll deal with that later. I gotta talk to Bull. Alright, who is Bull? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Just testing all the buttons as I go. Hello. Are you like a baby giraffe? I'm the fastest kid in town. Cloudberry must be kept in a jar for the first day after plucking so it doesn't float away. Are you Bull? You look more like a sheep. Bull, hey, have you seen Travers today? Can't say that I have, but he never enters through this door. I've been guarding this spot ever since my little pads could lift that lock bar. Not a soul has ever entered through this door. Yep, no one has come through that door. Go? Who is this? She's... Flambe. Great to meet you, Paloporian. You'll find my signature in the guest log throughout all of history, though it's been a while since I was last here. Wait, really? Oh, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I just assumed you were dead. I almost was. Panko found me last night and is helping me to regain my strength. I apologize for sneaking in, but things got a bit dire when the remnant opened up in the marshlands. You're safe here, Flambe. We built this wall to protect us from everything out there. Unlocked, remnant or not. This door is staying shut, and my friends are going to be protected. I can keep an eye on things from here. I hope so. And seeing as we have you, the actual guardian of Solido, here in town, I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, right. I'm sure I'll heal up quick too. Exactly. And in the meantime, traditions are traditions, and you will still need to sign the guest log. I'll make sure to do so today. Wonderful. Panko, should I be worried about Travers? I'm not sure. I'm going to check his secret entrance. I'll let you know if he comes this way. I'll keep things locked down, as always. There's a new entry. Alright, Flambe, what did you write? It's been nearly 300 years since I last spent time in Palopori. I feared I would not be wanted, but the welcome has been as warm as its weather. I hope I can keep it that way. Flambe. Alright, look for any clues. Is that a clue? No, it's a peak leak. Where is your secret entrance, Travers? Loving all the blues and purples over here. I'm getting a very Spyro Reignited vibe from all this. I love it. Oh, hang on. There it is. Thank you for not immediately showing up and giving me a chance to look around for myself. We got a duck, another goat. No, not quite a goat. An antelope? What are you, kid? And a moose, a camel. This is how Travers usually comes into town, but when he left, I stacked those rocks on top, and now they're here. Why do you stack the rocks? Travers says it's so we know if the boulder is moved. He must have come back at some point and then left again. That must be why the kitchen is a mess. He's probably getting stuff to fix it and was in a rush. Do you want to go out there and see if we can find him? I'm not made for that. Palopori is a town of artisans. We were left behind because we're not built for fighting. I'd probably just die. So what do you want to do? The town still has to eat, and I need to think. So I guess we just get on with it and I'll figure something out. What about the broken oven? Let's see if Thea has some parts. Really quick. I guess it was showing me, like, right from the beginning where I needed to go. I just wasn't paying attention. Ooh! A crow? A raven? Oh, you are beautiful. Why, hello, chef. What can I help you with? You haven't seen Travers today, have you? Not today, but I don't usually see him until the evenings. Is something wrong? I'm not sure if something is wrong, but things definitely aren't right. The restaurant is in shambles, and Travers is nowhere to be found. I think maybe it caught on fire? The oven is broken and everything is a bit burned. That is concerning. Well, I don't have any oven bits at the moment, but I have been dabbling with the idea of expanding my wares. I would no longer be constrained by the whims of the wilds and what washes ashore. I can smith the objects of my own imagination, and maybe even yours if you happen to find some inspiration. Yes, I think I can fix the oven. But I will need some iron ore, and I just don't have any right now. But there's no ore in Palopori. That could be a problem. Well, I'll try to sort an alternate solution, but if for some reason you get some ore, I'll have the plan unlocked in my shop. And I'm sure, much like the ore, Travers would show up soon. Yeah, he's probably still getting some mushrooms. It doesn't usually take this long, but that's likely it. Exactly, and the oven could have had an ember still in it that explode or send it smoke everywhere. Yeah, you're right. We just have to get on with the day. Thea's shop, oven repair. Oven roasted ingredients can be used at mise en place, in recipe bases and patron meals. My controller keeps disconnecting, and I'm not entirely sure why. Alright. Garden. I can give myself another garden bed. What do you want to do? We should go clean things up. We've never missed a service, and even with a broken oven, we still have folks to feed. Alright, back to the restaurant. Actually, I want to take another look around. Because I am nothing if not interested in the character design. The tea house opens in the evening. Alright. Oh, Rhino! You have a very cute design. Super heckin' like you. Oh, and this must be your kid. Also very cute. Let's see. We got a ram. Some sort of lizard. Some sort of frilled lizard. Yeah, easiest way to get me interested in a game of any kind is to have a very good art style. Oh, goodness. Oh, cool. I can choose my own decor. Always go for the greenery. Oh, Well, I don't exactly have a lot, do I? Yeah, looks like the oven just blew up. Alright, what's on the menu? What shall we put on the menu? I don't think we're gonna be... Oh, hang on. Today's special, Delshkin Rice Bowl. A village favorite and a great way to use all those legs. Yeah, sure. Oh, shoot, let's just add everything. Everything we can, at least. Prepare meals and serve the patrons. You need to feed everyone before we can close for the evening. Alright. Let's get cooking. Shoot ingredients at the flaming pots for maximum points. Hold and release to throw. Ah, interesting. Okay. No, just a minigame collection, I guess. Chop ingredients without missing to keep a maximum combo. That's a little weird. I still got fantastic. What's next? Sauté. Tilt the pan to avoid burning ingredients on the hot red bubbles. Ah. Hey, that wasn't so bad. All right, you are some sort of goat, some sort of herding animal. And you look like a cross between like not a buffalo, I guess a water buffalo and like a dog of some sort. Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Ah, so this is what smells so good. Can I take a seat anywhere? Quiet, Tom. We'll get something in you soon.
Oh, they're talking to their stomach.
It smells amazing in here. Not like home, but whatever you're cooking seems great.
Who are you?
Oh, right. You don't get many outsiders here.
We've never gotten an outsider here. Well, I guess until last night.
I'm Oishi, an Unami citizen, an Onami denizen, one of their caretakers. I left our haven back in Portobello to fight the monsters near that protect the umami spirits of the marshlands.
So what brought you here to Palopori?
I was out in the marshlands and needed a break. I saw your big gate and remembered that there was supposed to be a town just on the other side. That lovely guard let me in when I told her I needed a snack. She said this restaurant had the best food in all of Solido. I could use some nourishment before I head back out into the wilds.
You're going back out there?
Of course. I believe there are some spinwints native to the region nearby. I need to make sure they're okay. And if I take down a monster or two, that will keep them and the spirits safe.
Seems like a good plan. I think it can help you out. Any requests?
I saw some delishkins on my way here. I would love an egg in my meal. I also like some flavors more than others. I always feel more energized if a meal matches my palate.
I can figure something out. Oishi has asked for a meal to help him prepare for his venture. As chef, you will assemble that meal for him. The recipe base and ingredients you use will add to his deck of cards. Oh, now we're getting into the roguelike stuff. The recipe base and the ingredients you use will add to his deck of cards and provide the abilities he'll have for his adventure in the wilds. You'll select a recipe base as the foundation of the meal. Recipe bases have their own fixed placement on the board, flavor profile, and set of cards associated with them. Start by selecting the rice bowl. Great, now that you have a recipe base, it's time to add ingredients and make it your own. Select an empty square on the Missing in Place board to open the ingredients list. Okay. This is the ingredients list where you can select an ingredient from your inventory to place on the board. Here you can learn all about the ingredient you have selected. Each ingredient has a flavor type, flavor weight, and card value. Some even have special effects. Every ingredient you put in your meal adds a card to your deck. Try selecting an umami delishkin egg and placing it next to the mixed vegetables. Okay. Versatile umami ingredient used in dishes across Solido. Great! Now that you've placed an ingredient, you can see how it affects the flavor profile here. The caretaker's palette shows the amount of each flavor they want in their meal, indicated by a target range. Oh, I see. For each flavor within its range, the caretaker will gain a bonus +5 stamina for their adventure. This is also where an ingredient's flavor weight comes into play. The stronger the weight, the more it will increase that flavor in the meal. Keep an eye on the flavor palette to see how much of an ingredient changes the flavor profile. Above the flavor palette is the caretaker's specific craving. Oishi wants a Delishkin egg, which you've already given him, so he now has a gold star. Well done. Fulfilling a caretaker's craving will help you build your relationship with them. A good relationship will unlock perks to help in combat. Place one more ingredient for this meal. Select another empty square to open the ingredients list. Okay. Give Oishi a sour card by selecting cow milk and placing it next to the Delishkin egg. I don't think I'd want milk that's sour, but I'll trust you. This is the flavor wheel. It shows the relationship between all the flavors in our world. Some flavors enhance one another, increasing their weight, while others balance one another, decreasing their weight. The umami Delishkin egg balances the bitter mixed vegetables, while the sour cow milk enhances the umami Delishkin egg. Flavor relationship goes both ways. For example, sour enhances umami, and umami enhances sour. These relationships affect the overall flavor profile of the meal. Maybe you need to lower your bitter flavor profile to match the target range? Try placing a bitter ingredient next to an umami ingredient to lower both of their weights. This is the caretaker's deck. This deck will be used in combat and is assembled from the choices you made for your recipe base and ingredients. But we'll dive more into this later. Great, let's serve Oishi this delicious meal.
What a pleasant combination.
Talk to Flambe in the tree. Yes? Ready to close the restaurant for the evening? Sure.
You're not going to believe what happened. Like, I knew I felt weird after your cooking, but I didn't know how weird.
Okay.
It's a good thing, I think. Well, I don't know, but it's a thing.
So what happened?
I have to show you. I put something together with the help of Thea and Gia. Meet me at the tea house when you're ready.
What is this? Let's see what's happening around town. Did you hear Did you hear Travers is missing? It seemed as though he was getting a bit bored with the ingredients he had on hand. Word travels fast in a small town. Just the bit of news, I guess. That's neat.
Over here!
Hang on, let me take a look around. Another capybara? Oh, hello. Are you a walrus? A bat? I think you look more like a bat with that nose and those ears. All these characters are so cute. Hello. I think I liked the book better.
Isn't this amazing? We built a puppet theater.
I mean, it is pretty fun. Who's in there?
We'll talk about that later. I need to show you what happened today in the wilds.
I want to hear all about it.
Okay, here goes.
Oh my god, they put on a puppet show of their adventures. That's adorable.
So I went back into the marshlands, just as I had planned, but my stomach was dancing and twisting. I wasn't sick, but something was off. I did my best to ignore the rumbles.
Oh, yep, here we go.
It only took a few steps before I realized my tracks were not alone. Something had trudged through this mud before me, something I had never seen or read about. And when I looked up to see what was ahead, a plant approached me. I reached out, but it did not seem friendly. My stomach lurched as the rumble grew stronger, and then I could feel it. The flavor magic was within me, giving me power.
The flavor magic.
So I listened to my stomach, and suddenly I had channeled the magic of the flavor spirits to fight off this little-toothed planter.
Welcome to combat. The meal you cooked for your caretaker has set them up for their battle, influencing their cards, stamina, and abilities. Your goal is to defeat monsters to earn new ingredients to help the caretaker's adventure further into the wilds. Beastro's combat takes place over a number of rounds. Each round, the monster will play its card first. The monster card will set the flavor type of the round, also known as leading the trick in card games. Okay. Your goal is to match the monster's flavor and outscore them. We'll go over this in more detail now. This minion means business. It played an Umami 2 card. The key pieces of information on the card are the value, indicated by the number at the bottom, the flavor, indicated by the color of the card and the symbol on the bottom left, ingredients, rewarded as loot if the trick is won, are displayed on the top center, and the balancing flavors icon is shown in the top right, which we will learn more about later. Now that the monster has set the flavor for the round, let's see what we can do about it. As mentioned before, the goal is to match the flavor played with a higher value number. Playing a card with the incorrect flavor will result in an automatic loss. There is one exception to this rule, which we will explore later. Taking a look at your hand, you have just the thing for this minion, an Umami 4. Select the Umami 4 from your hand to place it in the staging area. That should do it. Now that you've selected a card, a few pieces of information on screen will tell you how the round will play out. Since you are winning the trick, the monster will show a shield on their card, indicating they are blocking. The monster card also lowered in height, showing that your card is winning. That brings us to the card comparison for damage. The cards being played are compared against one another. Your higher value card in Umami 4 is beating the lower value Umami 2. That means you'll hit for 2 damage from your card's magic. Oshi's base attack value of +3 indicated by the number on the sword is also added to the total. So a grand total of 5 damage is being shown on the minion. Now it's time to lock in your turn. Press play to commit to this attack and hit the minion. Stop! Both monsters and caretakers have stamina. When a monster's stamina reaches 0, you've won. When the caretaker's stamina reaches 0, the venture ends and you will lose a percentage of your loot. Monsters also have a base attack. If they win the trick, the same card comparison as before plays out, and the caretaker takes damage. Now that you have the basics, finish this minion off. Alright. It seemed the minion would set the flavor magic and the value
I'd need to overcome. If my flavor magic matched the monsters and had a higher value, I'd attack. If my magic was weaker, I would be attacked. However, as long as I matched the flavor, I could block some of the damage of the attack. Let's see what else this flavor magic can do.
Ah, this minion seems to be up to something. It played a Bitter 2 card. Lucky for you, just like at Mise and Place, flavors in combat can be balanced and enhanced. In this case, you'll be balancing the monster's flavor card. On a monster's card, the balancing flavors icon is shown in the top right. Bitter is balanced by umami, and you have plenty of umami cards. You can also see which cards will balance the monster's card by looking at your hand. Your balancing cards will be jumping with magical power. You can also access the flavor wheel in combat to review how flavors balance and enhance each one another. This time, instead of matching the monster's flavor, we'll play its balancing flavor. Let's balance Bitter 2 card by playing an Umami 4 again. When a monster's card is balanced, its value is cut in half. In this case, it cuts the Bitter 2 down to a Bitter 1, leading to greater damage. Just like Mise in Place, the relationship goes both ways. An Umami card balances a Bitter card, and a Bitter card balances an Umami card. However, you don't have to worry about your cards getting balanced. Since monsters lead the rounds, only their cards can be balanced in combat. Okay. Now play your Umami 4 to finish this fight in one hit.
Okay, the monster sets the flavor of the fight, and it's up to me to pick the card that matches or balances the monster's flavor. If my magic is stronger, I attack. So I will look for one of those 2 flavors in my hand each time I encounter a battle. Balancing the monster's magic cuts their value in half, giving me a great advantage. Oh, another one!
This minion has a card equal to the highest value card in your deck. However, you can tackle this problem by enhancing your card. Start by playing Umami 4. The bottom left corner of a caretaker's card shows the enhancing flavor. Following the same rules as Mise in Place, enhancing goes both ways. In this case, Umami is enhanced by Sour, and Sour is enhanced by Umami. Enhancing combines the value of the 2 played cards, helping you outscore the big cards played by more powerful monsters. After you play your main card, you will have the chance to enhance it. Cards that can enhance the main card will bounce with excitement, and don't forget that you can view the flavor wheel at any time. Now enhance the Umami 4 with the Sour 3 to really send this minion packing.
And then I found what I've been looking for. Spinewit tails. Spinute tails. I knew they were out here somewhere, but usually the Spinewits are in the same place as where they drop their tails. But I didn't see any around. I decided to grab the tail to investigate. Yes! Oh no, this is very dry. They're distressed. They'll head to the wettest area they can find. Okay, water, where would they go? The streaming kelp trees. That would be the safest and wettest place to hide out. And then I saw some weeds dancing through the mud. They were traveling in packs now.
Look out! 2 minions are here for this encounter. You will play 1 card to fight both monsters, as you can only cast 1 spell per round. Your card will play against each monster independently. It will fight against the nearest monster first and the farthest monster second. With 2 monsters, there will be some rounds where you'll be able to attack both monsters with 1 card, and there will be others where it will be impossible to beat both with 1 card. In those instances, you must decide which monster to take damage from. In this case, you can beat both by playing a higher value umami card. Alright.
I bet I can balance one monster's magic and match the others.
You can view your cards at any time here. You'll see the remaining cards in your deck, your discard pile, and the loot you have won so far. If you don't have the cards you need in your hand, you can always use Fill Hand to draw back up to 5 cards, or discard to get a whole new hand. Damn it. That's everything you need to know about combat for now. It may feel like a lot to learn, but you'll get the hang of it after a few battles. Now finish this fight. I don't have anything to enhance it, so just go for it, I guess.
Would you look at that? I just need to focus on how I can be stronger than my enemy. Using the balancing flavor to the monster's magic will help me cut their value in half. I can also improve my primary flavor by playing its enhancing flavor alongside it, boosting the value of my own magic. When faced with 2 different flavors from the monsters, I will need to pick my battles, so they say. And soon enough, I found Flambe's rest stop and the pyre she would sleep in during her journeys. I figured it was a good place for her to rest. It would be one for me too. I lit her pyre and set up my tent. I would be able to start my next venture from here as I explored the marshlands. I tried to sleep, but I was much too excited. So much had changed. I rushed back to Palopori, and, well, here we are. A successful venture, complete and new ingredient to try. With the pyre now lit, I could start my journeys from here in the future.
Okay, I was worried I would have to play through like the whole map.
I still can't believe it, Chef. I've eaten hundreds of meals in my lifetime, and I've never had magic like that. What are you putting in your food?
I didn't really do anything Travers and I haven't done before. I suppose I made a special meal for you, but I didn't do anything different. I just cooked it up over our fire.
About that, your fire seemed a bit Well, flambe-like.
Oh. It's okay, Pongo. Oishi, good to properly meet you. I must apologize for not introducing myself earlier.
You're alive! I thought it was you back at the restaurant, but I wasn't quite sure. But then when I had all this flavor magic, I just knew.
You're not mad?
We all make hard choices. Something brought us both here. It seems like we're to work together. Maybe you're not ready to go back out there, but I am, and it seems like you can send your magic with me. Oh, I brought you back some of those minions I fought. Even if they're monsters, we shouldn't let them go to waste. I can't help but wonder what they taste like. So, do you think I'd get some kind of new magic? They seem to be able to grow, so maybe I can too?
That's a great idea. The monsters seem to be gaining magic from the flavor spirits they're consuming. Maybe we can channel that magic into you through our cooking. Let's head to the restaurant before bed. We need to study how to cook with Minion before we can add these tales to the dish.
I'm going to hang out here for a minute and try to figure out where I'm going to rest tonight. Bull said he'd help me find a place to sleep. See you tomorrow, little chef.
Spinute greens, known for their deeply bitter taste and use in various healing medicines. On Trickwin, attack value is converted into healing. Minion meat. The meat of a minion tail is infused with the flavors of the plant growing from its snout. This ingredient requires studying. Try sauteing minion meat in the kitchen. Okay, Oh, I pulled... It's a fridge that I pulled it out. Okay. Saute. Only one way to learn. Ah, dang it. That worked. Minion is a bit chewy, but it has some really nice umami flavor. Kinda like a mini mushroom with some herbs already built in. I could probably make a new recipe base out of this for Oshi. I should write up a new recipe card. Pongo has learned how to use minion meat. Many monster ingredients will require Pongo to study how to use them by practicing their technique. Each time you successfully learn how to cook a new ingredient, you learn Chef XP. You'll also gain Chef XP by completing quests, building relationships, serving patrons, and more. As you earn Chef XP, you will unlock Chef Points, which are used to unlock new recipes for Pongo. You've now earned your first Chef Point. Use the recipe box in the restaurant to spend it. Trevor's always told me to put any new recipe ideas in here. I never felt ready before, but sauteing with that minion meat gave me an idea. The recipe box is where Pongo learns new recipe bases for caretakers and patron meals to serve to the townsfolk. The box will be open when you have a chef point ready to use. Recipe bases allow Pongo to start the mise in place board with a new configuration. Bases are paired with starting cards and have a square icon. Look for bases that build towards the decks and abilities you want. Many bases have effects they unlock. Patron meals will help Ponko to earn more money and help unlock future upgrades. Look for the round icons and those that unlock appeal in customers. Okay, so the square ones are bases for the adventurers, and the rounded ones are for the customers. Like the regular customers. We don't actually have a ton, now that I'm looking at it. Well, if we're gonna keep dealing with umamis, then we might as well get this one. Minion Meat Rice Bowl. A new spin on a classic, now with monster meat. Go to bed. Well, what if I don't want to go to bed? What if I want to stay up and go fishing? Finally. I need glow grubs to fish at night. Oh, okay. Where do I find glow grubs? Are these glow grubs? They look like grubs, then they look like they're glowing. Hello? Oh, just gives me an extra grub. Okay. Nope. All right. Stickfish. A hoopfish. Mmm, donut. Okay, let's see if I can get that one all the way in the distance. Nope. Not happening. A shrimp. Oh, that's a big hoopfish. That's a big donut. Stickfish, hoopfish, shrimp. And tomorrow I'll try catching a crablamo. Seashell. The dried shell breaks apart easily, offering a pleasant salty crunch. Ugh. Not sure I want that. I'm gonna just run around gathering ingredients. This is fun so far. I'm enjoying this. It's very chill and relaxing. few ingredients? Nope. Can I pet you yet? No? Why can I pet the chickens but not the cow? Hee. Welcome back. Please take a look around. Mixed vegetables. Mystery seed. I am very tempted to buy the mystery seed. Do I even have a spot to plant it in, though? Doesn't look like it. Wait a minute. Yeah, I only have mixed veggies in the rice. I would need to build another flower, another planter. Which, if I remember correctly, I do have enough to do. Oh, hello. Salty hammerbug. Ooh, crunchy. Ugh. Not much of a bug enjoyer, even at the best of times. Oh, there's the blacksmith. God, they just had the chickens just free roaming. I want one. Yeah, let's go ahead and build another one of those. And with that, it is done. And then let's go pick up that mystery seed. Oh, this is cute. An outdoor library. That was protected from the rain. Open in the morning. I'll come back later. Why are all these characters so gosh darn cute? It's because I'm a furry, isn't it? It makes me susceptible to this stuff. Mystery seed. Looks like a rock, but worth planting to see what happens. I hope I haven't just doomed us all by doing that. Alright, yeah, let's hit the hay. Oh, I feel like I need to hit the hay. Ugh. Excuse me. You made all this on your own? It's so impressive. Why, thank you. I really do feel as if I've come into my own here. So I had this idea. As I keep venturing deeper into the wilds, I'm not sure if I'll always have the stamina to reach a camp. I need a way to ask for help. Yes. Some kind of call so we know you need a pickup. And then one of us crows could come scoop you up in our strong talons and carry you back here like a baby.
Exactly.
What you need is a cowbell. And you know what? Give me a second. Ta-ha! It is done. Such a great idea deserves to be brought to life. Please take this with you on your next venture. If you want to leave, just give it a ring.
Oh, I love it. Gonna tuck this right in the softest moss to keep it safe. Many thanks. I'll be in the garden if you need me.
Oh, that's nice. You get to see little cutscenes of the villagers getting along. I still can't believe it. We gave Uishi some of my magic through my flame in your food. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. You don't seem excited. Well, it's just, like, everything is changing. I was happy being a sous chef. Now Travers is gone, a random caretaker showed up, I had to cook minion meat, whatever that is, and, like, everything is just, it's not the same. Wait, did Oishi move into my garden? That wasn't there before. No! I gotta talk to him.
Wait, let's go fishing.
Oh, you have something to say. I'm so excited. A new resident means new inventory. The crows and I even struck up a deal. They go back to collect things that get dropped in the wilds, and I get new exciting things to sell. But we have to clear this inventory to have space for new items. So you're having a sale? Of course not. I see. So anything I don't pick up is gonna arrive here, and I have to buy it. Interesting. Which means I have to be diligent in my wandering around. Ad starts in 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Get like one grub every time I go there. Fish. Crablamo. Slightly smaller Crablamo. Hello. Here, eat up. Do I immediately get an egg from you, or... Yes, I do. Thank you! Hello. Heya, Panko! Paga, good to see you. What brings you back here? Oh, you know, this, that, and the big flash of light that burst forth from the marshlands. The feathers on the back of my neck stood up so high, I looked like a rockatoo. I'm not one to ignore the signs, so I took to the skies to come back and check on my big sis. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of Travers, did you? I didn't, but I wasn't looking either. I heard he's missing? Yeah, Oshi is going to help look for him when he goes on his adventures. Ah, yes, that umami caretaker. Sis told me you had one in town, and then she assigned me for a job. She never rests. I'm to pick up this Oshi if he ever rings the cowbell from the wilds. Oh, that's great! Are you sure you're strong enough? Of course I am. I can't believe you would ask something so offensive. And I'll even bring back as many of his finds with me as I can. Though probably not everything. But speak with me later, and I'll see if I can track down any dropped items in the wilds to help you out too. I should probably stretch. See you later. Alright, what about over here? Oh, another bug. Sour hammer bug. Pet the bird, pet the bird, pet the bird, pet the bird, pet the bird. Hey, Bull, what made you open the door? Aren't you supposed to keep it closed? No one had ever knocked before. Curiosity got the better of me. I wasn't sure if it was Travers, and I figured monsters probably wouldn't knock, so I took a risk. He even signed the logbook. I can't argue. Oh, it's a girl. It's a. Ah, damn it. I can't argue with her logic, and we do need the help. The other factions have likely sent out caretakers as well, so we may have more visitors. More? I didn't think I'd ever meet someone aside from someone out from outside the wall, and now I've met two. What are salty people like? What about the bitters? Are they as mean as people say? All right, ads are starting. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Go get a snack. Get your legs stretched out, and we'll be back in 3 minutes. talking with Bull about letting in more travelers. Depends on who you meet. We'll just do our part to keep them fed, right, Ponko? Seems the best way for us to help. There's a new entry. Oishi.
Would you look at that? The little town by the sea remains. Stopping by for a quick rest and a snack before resuming my battles in the wilds.
Oishi. Alright, any more ingredients over here? Have I been up here yet? I think this is my house. Yep. Oh, they're starting to sprout, I think. Alright. How many legs have you guys managed to drop since yesterday? 4 legs? You mean to tell me these chickens dropped and regrew 4 legs in the span of 24 hours? Good lord. Hey, come here. Thank you. Do I get anything from you immediately? Nope. Gotta wait for tomorrow for more milk.
Morning, Chef. Hope you don't mind, but I set up a little animal studies zone in the garden. It makes me feel at home. Speaking of home, that rest stop I found yesterday will be our new camp. I'll start today's venture from there so I can explore more of the marshlands.
So it seems like you're here for the long haul.
Absolutely. I'm a caretaker, and this problem has not been taken care of. So back out I go today. Also, this rock desk I brought is really heavy, and I don't want to move it again.
You were well chosen as a caretaker. You're welcome to use my rest stops to set up camps throughout the wilds. And there should be another out there that will unlock the deeper regions of the marshlands.
Wonderful. We can set up a camp at each rest stop we find. I'll be on the lookout for that one. And while I know we will need to deal with the Remnant, I need to find the Spinoots in the region. We have to protect our native creatures if we hope to keep the flavor spirits happy and healthy. We should be able to give them a safe hideaway here in Palopori. I just have to find them and talk to them. I'll see you later at the restaurant. I already know what I want too. Some of that minion we got yesterday. We should let it go to waste.
Phases. Every day in Palopori has 3 phases. Prep, restaurant open, and venture recap. The dial in the top left will show you which phase you're in and what's next. Each morning you can prepare for your day and your dinners. Visit your garden to tend to your plants and creatures. Take a moment to check in with the townsfolk to see if you can buy new equipment or decorations for your garden and restaurant to unlock useful bonuses and upgrades. You can prep as much as you want to. If you only want a specific ingredient, you can focus on that and ignore the rest. Every day a caretaker will make a reservation at the restaurant to prepare for their adventure. Oishi has made a reservation for today. As you progress, you'll unlock additional caretakers. If you'd like someone else to go on the adventure that night, you can talk to another caretaker and change the reservation. When you're ready to open for the day, head to the restaurant and set the menu. Once you've fed your caretaker and closed the restaurant, you'll be in the night phase of the game. The caretaker you fed will be waiting for you at the tea house to tell you their tale. Note, if you see the tea icon on a quest, that means this objective must be completed during a venture. After you've helped the caretaker with their venture and completed your chosen nighttime activities, it's time for bed. A moon will appear over the teacup in the dial, letting you know it's time for bed. You can take your time going to bed and take care of anything you want to in town first. Return to Panko's house near the garden to go to bed and start the next day.
Still all set for my reservation today?
Yes.
Great, see you there.
Alright. Let's take a lap around town again. See what we can find. I haven't mentioned how much I like roundhouses. Like, I love the design of houses when they're allowed to be something other than a box. Like, give me a house that's been made to, like, withstand high winds. And I just think that's a really neat aesthetic. Oh, not nearly far enough. Krablamo! A great day for fishing. Indeed. Hello. Missing page. A loose book page. Maybe Tark will know more. You're Laga. You're Thomas. Ah, here we are. Oh, would you look at that? You found one of my last pages. This one is from the History of Watching Water Boil, a personal favorite. I lost a couple more pages to the wind yesterday. Do you mind keeping an eye out as you wander about town? Sometimes it can take a day or two for them to come fluttering down from the sky and find a place to rest. Oh, alright. What is this place? Every remnant has a hearth lock like this one. As long as my flame is burning in there, it remains locked. If the flame is extinguished, which can only be done with a hearth key, the remnant will open. Oh, okay. So you're saying this thing's going to open later? Uh-huh, sure. Oh, it is 100% going to open later. Right in the middle of town, even. These Formite are older than I am. Tark told us they were the material the sun used to create Solido, some kind of ancient magic. It's mostly true. Formite was created by the gods. They each took some as the foundation for their realms. The sun starts her realm here in Palopori. She built this bit of land and then your remnant, though it was called a gateway then. Yeah, I know that part. The four realms all have their own remnants. The unused gateways that were left behind when they finished creating their worlds. Did you ever wonder why there's so much formite in Palopori? Not really. It's never affected me. Well, I'm sure Targ has. This was where the sun planted her formite. It was from here she built the rest of Solido. She left some around to signify this place was different. Wait, no one else has formite? What about their remnants? No, not really. Well, each remnant has formite running through it. Yours is the only one with these extra crystals. She told me she wanted to signify it as the first one. She got more refined as she built her other regions.
So it's just for decoration.
Well, not the formite and the remnant itself. That is how the gateways talk to each other. It's what my flame keeps under control. Once she finished making Solido, she made me and gave me some of her sun powers. I became the guardian and the living key to close all the remnants.
No wonder Tark was so happy to have you in town. You're everything he loves.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
So we just have these ancient artifacts lying around from the days of creation. Okay, doesn't smell of any potential problems to me. Nope. Nope, none at all. Grubs. Come on, Travers, where are you? Alright, I think we made a pretty solid lap around the town, so I'm gonna check in with the blacksmith because I don't quite remember what I need for the oven. Oh, hello. Alright, where do I get whatever the hell that is? It's a shiny rock. Painting set, lush bookshelf, potted plant, lush potted plant, hanging plants. Alright, let's go to the restaurant and open up. Oh, hello. Another grub. Anything change in here? Oh, yes indeedy. Let's see what I can come up with. Alright, let's get something for the patrons. Oh, I can't even get it because I don't have the ingredients unlocked. Alright, well, I guess I'll get this then. Palopori salad. Healthy and delicious choice. What shall we put on the menu? A little bit of everything. Alright, let's get cracking. You're losing it.
No. Oh. Fantastic. Alright. That guy wants turnip soup. Jam on toast, I think. A salad and the chicken leg meal. Cloudberry jam toast. Nice. Kind of messed up on the boiling, but nice. Oh. I can get one more now. You don't have whatever that ingredient is, though. I can get this one, though. I'll save the point until I figure out what the, that patron item is.
I've been waiting all day to eat.
I have to warn you, the minion is quite chewy.
That's how you get the nutrients out. Did you learn anything else about it when you did your test cook?
Flambe says minion tails has some extra magic in them. The ability to gain power when not in use.
Oh, so kind of like a plant blossoming. It grows as it sits within me, and then I can use it when the time is right.
Seems to be the case.
Sounds like you and Flambe will have me prepped to make friends with the spinners.
Alright. Want to get that, of course. Alright. Alright, so... bitter and salty go well together. Is this salty? Yeah, bitter is the blue one, salty is the light blue one. Hoopfish. Let's give you a Crablamo. And then sour goes well with umami. When played as an enhancer on a winning trick, add +1 shield to the caretaker. I could technically do more, but do I want to? Oh, well, I need more of the, I'm not quite meeting the palette anyway, so... how about... yeah, the bitter, hammerbug, just barely not clear. Alright, what increases... sour increases umami. Yeah, but that's gonna really top it off. What if I... Ooh, that'll just barely not clear it again. So, yeah, go for it. All right, and just a little more sweet. You got quite the meal here, dude. Eat up. He made the bowl disappear too.
What a pleasant combination! I just need a moment to digest. I'll head back out to the wilds once you close.
Ready to close the restaurant for the evening? Sure. Ooh, what are you? Night Blossom. Must be harvested often or the extra lights will make it hard to sleep. Well, time to take a round about the town. Make sure I pick up everything. Maybe grab another fish, too. Oh, another hoop fish. Seem to be getting a lot of those. Oh, a rainbow fish. Shrimp. Rainbow fish. When played as an enhancer on a winning trick, do +1 bonus attack. Alright, the plants are good. Any bugs around here? Any bugs want to be part of my dinner? I have some fish you can eat, you can get acquainted with. Here's the rhino lady. Hello. pet the bird, pet the bird, pet the bird. Ooh. Leaves? Yep. Oh, another glowflower. Night blossom. More leaves. Anything in the cave? Oh, yes. Dragon's breath. The dragon's breath soaks up the salt and minerals from the cave walls. Ooh. Can I go experiment with that now? I think I would like to do that. What do you mean? Can I not practice with that? No, and neither of those were the ingredients I needed either. We fed everyone for today, but I'm sure there are things we can do to keep ourselves busy. Cooking station unavailable. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Cooking station unavailable. I guess that means you need to get this oven fixed, which means I need some of that sparkly stone. Did you get a sparkling stone? Oh, goodness, sorry. What about you? You did pick up my egg. And minion meat. No, I definitely want to make sure I'm picking these up. Just to make sure the shop is open for more inventory. Alright. Tell us your puppet show. So let me tell you what happened. And so... I set out again. My sights set on the deeper regions of the marshlands. I would have to choose a path for what mattered most to me that day. Well, you're showing me exclamation points on those, so I imagine you really want me to go that direction. Your little plant needs some water. Can I enhance the card? No? that'll do 5. And that'll do 4. Go for it. Stomp! Oh, that'll do 5, actually. I don't have any. Damn it, I don't have any salty. Okay, and if I discard, there we go. I still didn't get any salty. Ah, rabble, rabble, rabble. Gotta discard again. Need to get. There we go.
That wasn't so bad. Ooh, what are you? You're looking deflated already.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna take some damage from that, but okay, why can't I use an enhanced card? Do I need to put you down first? And then? No? Looks like I'm taking another 5 damage, I guess. Damn it. That's not gonna help me. Damn it, I'm gonna lose all my health to this thing. There we go.
I'm getting pretty good at this. Almost missed this little one.
Bloom Shroom.
Time to fill my pockets. Iron ore is always useful.
How many minigames can we throw into this game? I wonder.
You've changed. Dumb.
Ah, dang it. There we go. Stomp. Almost there. Damn it, we'll tie. There we go. I'm halfway out of health, though. I don't like my chances against the next few enemies.
These big feet are powerful.
Alright, what's this?
I had reached the streaming kelp trees. Droplets beaded off their leaves, splatting onto the ground. I stood still, listening to the sound of the drips, and then I heard it. The small growl of a spinoot. Hello, spinoots?
Was that you?
Yeah, I speak spinoot.
Are you lost? Haven is far from the marshlands.
Not at all. I'm here to help. I don't think I need to tell you about the monsters.
You do not. We are happily hiding from them.
Well, what if I could offer you a safer place to hide? Like back in Palopori.
Isn't Palopori a beach town?
Oh, you've heard about it. Well, yes, but we have a shady area ready for you.
Are there lily pads to eat? We've been running out ever since that vine monster showed up. It eats everything its tongue can reach.
There are a few around, but I bet we can make sure you never go hungry.
We are not ones to turn down a lily pad buffet, and we probably should wait to get picked off one by one.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a great plan. Should I come back here when we're ready for you?
No need. Xander over there will keep an eye on things in Palopori and let us know when there's enough food for all of us.
Okay, stay safe, slimy ones. The chef and I will sort everything. I got this.
Do you? Do you, dude? I don't think you do.
No.
Yeah, eat this. And some of this. This card has a 20% chance of being destroyed when played. Okay. Oy vey. I think I gotta be ready for that monster when I get for that boss when I finally get there. Bonk. That wasn't so bad. Speak for yourself. Oh, I hope that's a healing point. And then some. Oh, hello. I was hoping to see one of you. Ami, ama.
I know! Flambe is back in Palopori, and she gave me some of her magic through food. It's like you all are helping me from inside me?
Me?
Yeah, but she's helping, so I'm just going to trust her.
Me, Uma.
I can help. I'm making my way to the remnant so we can stop these invaders. You'll be safe soon.
Me.
Oh, you want to give me some of your magic?
Ami, Uma, Ami, ama, ma, me.
Oh, so I can add a shield to myself, or to one of my bits of magic.
Ami, me. Provide a shield to the caretaker that's active until used up. Add the shield effect to one card of your choice. I'm low on health, so give it to me.
Ami ma Ami. Thanks for helping.
Oh boy.
Oh, a Flamedo. I should grab it.
Uh-oh. Oh no, Porky's pissed. Oh no. This is gonna hurt, but ugh. Damn. Okay, I'm screwed either way. Oh no! Bird cards with half of their value? Oh, you. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. No, that's game, unfortunately.
Furry's venture is cut short. That actually hurt a bit. Umami minion meat. Well, at the very least, I can fix the oven now. Please fix my oven, okay, thanks. Talk to Oshi in the garden. You're not in the garden, so I imagine I have to go to bed and wait for you to be here in the morning. Let's see if I can use that oven yet. Oh, there she glows. Oh, what? Oh, I don't need to test with it. It's just ready. Hey, sis. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Super heckin' appreciate you being here. What's going on? What are you up to? Shout out at Haven Sis. Shantae half genie hero. How is that? I played a bit of Shantae. I don't think I've yeah, I haven't played half genie hero yet. Hey, thanks for bringing your audience around. Super appreciate it. It's been great. Very Saturday morning cartoon in tone. Yeah, yep, that's Shantae for you. We're playing Beastro, which is like this this cooking slash deck building roguelike game. It's very cute. Like, I love the art style. Like, this is so gorgeous. Like, the character design is so good. I'm not sure how I feel about the combat yet. I'm gonna have to give it a bit more. But hey, if you need some post-stream care, go get yourself some water. Get yourself, stand yourself up and stretch. Get some food in ya. Oh, hello. Or that's a beefy rabbit. Good morning, Palapori. What a day, what a day. The Clambers have washed ashore a lot, and the competition is on. Oh, we always eat big before stream, don't worry. Oh, that's good. That rabbit's got some little nub horns. Alright, let's do our... Oh, hello. Oh, I can sell some of my stuff. Very nice. Minion meat. Bloom shroom. Bloom shroom spores. Milk. Bog piper meat.
I see you too are one with the tides. Have you ever wondered what's in those school of fish before you toss your bait out there? Of course you have. Let me tell you a secret. I know what's out there. Every day I prepare a daily report of what's in those schools. And since you've proven you're quite the angler, the first report is on me. If you head back to the pier day or night today, you'll be able to see what you can catch. But for any future report, it'll cost 50 solaria. May the bite be good and your cast true. We got an ad coming up in 5 minutes, folks. Be prepared for that. More leaves. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. Punko, you're working far too hard. If only that was enough. The world is ending and I'm still just trying to feed folks. True. But sometimes you just gotta live in a very specific moment. You're gonna talk about clammers again, aren't you? And that's why I love clammers. What's clammers? You haven't told her? Well, it's a game that we all love here in Palopori. Paco sometimes isn't as excited about it as the rest of us. But you know, the young ones don't want to enjoy what us old folks like. I'll quit my yammering and just get to showing you how this all works. Punko, do you have a clamor? No, I don't have one. Lucky for you, we had a proper good high tide last night, and a few clammers stayed up here to sunbathe. I'm sure you can find one along the shore. Once you do, come on back and, Miss Flambe, I'll introduce you to my favorite game. The Grand Slam. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for a clamor. But first, fish! Ah, I see. If I haven't even fished up what's in there yet, it'll show me there's a question mark. I already have that. Fish. Ah, damn it, another stick. Oh, wait. I already got both of them? Interesting, okay. It's two different kinds of stickfish, I guess. Crablemo! Or Crablamo. And another Crablamo. Wait. Stickfish. Not a lot of meat, but what is there is delicious. Crablamo. Alright, I need more grubs before I can fish anymore. Seashell. What is this? A clamor. Okay, well, what is this? What good sea creatures? Yeah! Alright, let's beat Clyde in a round of clamors. I might be the most enthusiastic slammer in town. I'm not the best, yet. With practice, maybe I'll take the crown at this year's Spring Slam. So are you ready to play clamors? Sure. Would you like to hear how to play? Yes. I can't believe you forgot. It's okay, it's very simple. We will both get into our ready positions. And we'll wait. Wait for the moment when we see clamors, and then we slam. Our clammers will launch themselves into the air, and if they're a good flyer, they'll be ready to flap their way to victory. Help guide their flight by telling them to flap when the moving ring overlaps the outer circle, and see if you can fly the highest. But the best way to learn is to play, so let's slam!
You ready to slam, bro?
Oh, ad break. Well, look at you, out here winning at clammers so quickly. My, you and your clamor are quite the naturals. That incredible performance deserves a way to commemorate it. How about a tank for your first clamor? You can even use it to decorate the restaurant. Everyone loves an aquarium at a restaurant. Alright, let's shift over. We'll take a break here. And we'll be back in about 3 minutes, or 2 minutes at this point. Alright, we're back. Let's get back to it. Welcome back, everyone. We won our clamor fight. So we're gonna do it again. Ah, damn it. This clamor needs rest. Alright. Hello. Everyone at this town is so pleasant. Alright, let's feed the animals. Cow milk. And we'll give you some leaves. I wish I could pet the cow. It's so pretty. I could pet the burbs. Look at this creature. Throw you a grub. And you will give me an egg. And I'm gonna collect your leftover thighs. Oh. Oh, another missing page. And some mixed vegetables, finally. Now, what in the world are these? Amatato. Cracking open an amatato reveals the salt crystals inside. When this card is held in your hand, the caretaker gains a small boost to evasion. Alright. Egg. Alright, Oshi, what do you got? No. Edible geode, yes!
I promised the Spinuits we'd get some food set up for them. We just need a dedicated lily grower for them. Do you think it could work with Bia to get it made? Still all set for my reservation today?
Yeah. Well, you're the only person who makes reservations. Another grub. Come here. I need you for fishing. Grub. Grub. Grubs for the fishing. And for feeding the birds, of course. My hammer is always ready for a new project. Well, how about a lily pad feeder? We need stone for it, though. Where are we gonna get stone? Grub. Grabbing grubs. Amongst other things. I wish I could tell at a glance whether or not I've picked up all of my collectibles or not. Bug. Salty hammer bug. What an excellent bird. Oh, you mean the blacksmith? Yeah, look at her. Like I'm telling you, this game has such good character design and art style. Big ol' wing hands, yeah. All right, well, there's one more place I could check. Oh, grub. Oh, right, the cave. Where was that cave? What's popping up here? Drapes and Drama will be closed for a few days as I take my annual summer nap break. Be back in a few for all your tailoring needs. Twal. I haven't slept since this started. She's going to wake up and everything is going to be different. Twal doesn't strike me as someone who is bothered by much. I think she'll be okay. There's a cave around here with resources in it. I can't remember where. Oh, there's more down here. Cloudberry. Oh, there's another grub. Grabbing grubs. I got 9 of them now. No, but seriously, where is this cave? I'm on the wrong side of town, I think. Ah, here we go. Nope, nothing growing in the cave at the moment. Oh, we looked. Oh! Sweet hammerbug. Yeah, like, all these ingredients are just spread out, and... Oh, well, that's some good art for the crows. Hello. I don't mind helping you all out, but I miss only worrying about myself. Umami minion meat. Bog piper meat. Well, I've got a bunch of grubs now. I can try fishing again. I think there's a couple of places that I didn't actually get anything out of. Get everything out of. Okay, yeah. Got one more over here. Come on, give me the new one. It's a crablamo. Oh. There we go. A star shield fish. Ooh. Pretty. A cube fish! This ingredient requires studying. Cube fish. Best served cubed. Minecraft. Oh, that's adorable. Alright, let's experiment with the starfield fish. Can't wait to see how this turns out. Make 5 shots in a row in any pot. No, damn it! But I didn't make 5 in a row. Okay. If you say so. Let's see what I can come up with. Can I make this yet? No, I can't. I can make this, though. Alright, yeah, let's get this, since we have a surplus of these ingredients. Delishkin fried rice. Alright. What are we putting on the menu today? Today's special is Minion Steak Plate. Alright, looks good. Let's get cooking. Nope, the oven's finally ready. Let's roast. Drop wood into flaming pots to cook ingredients to 100% the perfect temperature cooks fat. To 100% the perfect temperature cooks fastest. Drop wood into flaming pots. Oh, I see. Nope. Oh. Okay. Very weird minigame, but okay. This is the one I'm always iffy about, honestly. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Hey, perfect. I only got great on that. Alright, you want the tail. You want the salad, the claw salad. The toast and the leg. Cooking by free throws is such a whimsical idea. Yeah. Nice. Alright, and now for you.
Maybe I'll find a creature to pet on today's adventure.
I hope so, dude. Alright. You want minion meat. So we'll go ahead and use this. Alright. We're kind of meeting every single, like, palette. Except for salty. So let's...
Oh, hoop!
Silverfish just takes up the entire board. Criblamo. Yeah, let's start with a Criblamo. Hey, Bug! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hang on. Hey, did you guys know Studio Jumpstar is having a re-debut in a couple weeks? Huh? Y'all should go check them out. Yeah, this is this is Beastro. It's a cooking / roguelike game where you cook meals and that decides what kind of powers your heroes have. Dragon's Breath. Dragon's Breath soaks up salt and minerals from the cave walls. Each turn this card remains in your hand, it will decrease in value by 1. Ew, I don't know if I like that. When this card is held in your hand, the caretaker gains a small boost in invasion. I could do with a couple of those. Of course, we've overdone the bitter at this point. Bitter gets countered by umami, so... let's put down a bit more umami. Bog Piper meat. On Trick Win, the front... against the front monster, below the second monster cards away. See, the problem I was running into with that fight earlier was really just that I would... oh, wait. I'm trying to counter the bitter. Which means... okay, there we go. That's better. Alright, so in the fight I was doing earlier, my problem was just that I didn't have powerful enough cards to counteract the enemies. Do I even have anything? I have a 5. Oh, and a cube fish. Night Blossom. Alright, I think this is about as good as I'm gonna get, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright, serves up. Yeah, the placement, like if you place certain ingredients next to each other, they will either counter each other or enhance each other. And so all of your customers are going to have a particular palate they're trying to satisfy. So you have to balance things out to make sure you meet all of them so that your heroes will have all the health buffs they need. But what you put down on the table also is what cards they bring into battle. Ready to close the restaurant for the evening? Yep. Yeah, God, just look how pretty this game is. Look at this. Look at these character designs. This is so good. I love it. Oh, I didn't even check this out. There's a whole map up here. Let's take a look at where we've been. I love this. Look at this walrus thing. Nothing for me tonight, thank you. I want an art book of this game.
Funko, you'll never believe what happened. And so... I set out again, my sights set on the deeper regions of the marshlands. I would have to choose a path for what mattered most to me that day.
Alright, so... if we want to get to the end with as much health as possible... Oh, that looks like, I could harvest rock there. Alright, yeah, we'll go this way and see if we can get some rocks. Rock and stone!
Mushrooms! My favorite! Time to fill my pockets! I figured some stone would be useful.
Hey! I also just love that all of the, like, world exploration is done via a puppet show. It's so clever. I heckin' love it.
I was having a pleasant romp through the mud and peat when I encountered something far worse than a monster. Who are you?
You asked too many questions.
That was only one question.
That was enough. I see the umamis have sent out their caretaker to put an end to this, but please leave it to us bitters. We're the ones destined to be the protectors of this world. You are hardly a fighter.
I'm doing my part, okay? Someone has to look out for the little denizens of these wilds.
Very well, you do that. Okay. Pleasant individual.
Uncle may have some use for this wood.
It's also just a ton of mini games, which is very cute.
You've changed.
What does this do? Ripen level 1. Each round this card remains in your hand, its value increases by 1. Oh, I like that. Stomp. Glad to see something other than Dave the Diver doing this food adventure minigame collection. Yeah! Oh, that's true! I didn't even think about that. I have not played Dave the Diver yet, so... Alright, I'm gonna play this just to delay one more turn. Ooh, yep. Perfect time to use it.
I'm getting pretty good at this. I've been craving a filet mignon.
I get it. Well, I'm gonna have the wrong flavor regardless. Damn. Well, oh well. Ow. we go.
That wasn't so bad.
Alright, I'm gonna go this way so I only have to deal with... So the battle I deal with is only one enemy.
You're looking deflated already.
What does this do again? When this card is held in your hand, the caretaker gains a small boost to evasion. Ah, damn it, I'm still gonna lose. Unless... Don't need to evade if it's already dead. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, give me another easy one. Nope. Fill hands. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, damn it, I could have just did that. I'm still trying to get the rules memorized.
Ah, can't let it run away.
Got it.
I can't wait to take this back.
Found a running carrot.
And then something unexpected happened. Oh, hello. I was hoping to see one of you.
Ami, umama ama. Please give me a shield. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, round 2.
Your little plant needs some water.
I would love to not use this immediately. To just save it and have something I can use later. Actually, given that this thing's gonna have a 10 card somewhere in its pack. Oh man. This is not looking good. Already. Damn it! Ugh! One more turn, and I would have been able to counter this. I'm gonna take 6 damage from it. That's not what I needed. No, I need... There we go. Oh, and I got this one back. Great. Caramelize. Cards double their value. Well, if I don't want to lose this hand, I need to play this. I'm keeping ahead of it, at least. Oh, there it goes. There we go. This. And this. There we go. There we go. Nope, that's... this is gonna be a problem. Jesus Christ. God. Are you kidding me? God damn it. This guy's just pulling all the stops out. That's it. Damn it, I lost. Yeah, that's it. That tomato's got hands. We still have creatures to help. Well, I got a lot of resources out of it, and I should be able to make the lily pad feeder now. Ah, yes, you guys are in bloom now. Alright, yeah, got enough for the lily pad feeder. Let's get that up and running. Taha! The lily pad feeder fits so perfectly in your garden. Those spinoots will be here in no time. If there's one thing I know about the denizens of Salito, it's that their sense of smell is unmatched. A hungry creature is always drawn to their favorite snack. It is a bit warm here, so I'm sure they'll molt their tails often. But the ponds are ready. As long as you keep them fed, I'm sure they'll be happy to trade their tails. Thanks, Thea. I'll keep an eye on them. The important thing is we've got more another source of ingredients. We'll get that angry pig next time. Hopefully. I've never really been the best at roguelikes, so it might take me a couple of attempts. Have I been over here yet? Oh, yeah, I've been here yet. It's back over near my place. You guys are all watered. Hey. Come and get your lily pads. Look at these distinguished gentlemen. Lizard, 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 lizard. Can I feed you more leaves? Nope, you only need one a day. Fine by me. Alright, let's go to the beach and harvest some glowworms. Good beasts, yes! Caterpie looking ass motherfuckers. Fish. Oh man, can I get all the way out there? Nope. No way in hell. Alright, definitely want to try for this starfish, though. Oh, this is gonna take all the way. There we go. Yeah, star shield fish. Let's get a couple of these. If we can. Nope. Stop that. One more, please. Wonder if this guy will eventually sell us other rods. Ones that I'll be able to cast farther. Would you look at that? And Umami Fellow just moved right in. I suppose he'll be here for quite a while. Alright, what's for sale? Can I experiment with anything? Yes, I can. Let's get chopping. Delicious. I can't wait to use this in my recipes. Well, that's it. I've come up with a new recipe. Can I get this yet? Yes, I can. Stuffed mushrooms, stuffed with flavor. Stuffed full of flavor. Alright. Bedtime for Bonzo. Tomorrow is another big day. Gotta get some rest. It's been nice catching your stream. Well, thank you for stopping by, Haven. I super heckin' appreciate it. I'm probably gonna be ending stream pretty soon, too. Honestly, this might be a good place to stop. Oh, hang on. Whenever I have artist block, I just hit things with my hammer until something forms. I don't think hitting the clay is going to solve the problem, Thea. It's a metaphor. You can't just will a pot into existence. You have to actually start forming something. Take bits away, add others. Don't just stare at it. But I have to know what I'm making before I make it. That's a shame. It's really hard to have a clear head when there are monsters just outside the door. Exactly. So you'll just wait here and stare until this all ends or until a monster... Well, actually, let's not talk about the worst case scenario. You might never make something ever again. What? Okay, I've had one idea. Ponko could use some new dishes for all the new recipes he's coming up with. I could probably help him with that. Sounds like you do have an idea. I'll leave you to it. Yeah, we're gonna call it there for tonight. I am very much enjoying this. So, we're definitely gonna come back to this over the course of Art Fight. Alright, who do we want to raid? Attic Monster is still going. She's still playing Ratchet and Clank. I think I raided her not too long ago, though. Tikri's still streaming. Ah, they're streaming with the Syrups. You know what? Let's raid Syrups. I haven't raided Syrups yet. And Syrups just started like an hour ago, so... We are gonna raid Syrups.
Buffalo wings were not good enough.
Oh. Alright. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Super heckin' appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, I'm going to be doing more Art Fight tomorrow. And then after that, we're going to be playing Cozy Caravan, which is another cozy game that I've been looking at for a while. So yeah, this month we're gonna be mostly doing Art Fight, and then like after each like art session each stream, we're gonna dive into a cozy game. So if you've got a cozy game you'd like to suggest that you would want me to see, I'd super heckin' appreciate you letting me know. If you want to support this stream, if you want to support me, the best way to do so is to go buy my VGen and take a look at the commissions I have on offer. Thank you, Haven, for stopping by. Thank you, Bug, for stopping by. Thank you, SiriBot, for keeping us safe. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night, and take care. Bye-bye. 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 So long. Farewell. All Beatles say goodbye.